car today.
Oh, what? I was going to say, are you going to address your change of scenery? But that's fine.
Yeah, we're in Austin.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Here we are. We're in Austin. We've made quite the drive. We did a 2-day trip, and we've landed ourselves here in an Airbnb.
What dreams are made of?
What a miracle.
What a miracle. So what do we have behind you? Is that is it wall art or what is it?
That would be a staircase.
Oh, okay. I was confused what was happening back there.
A little staircase. This is the only good spot to kind of record in the house.
That's fine.
There's some interesting characteristics, and so this is the most neutral I think we could get.
And that's so kind of you to do that to the house. Are you feeling funny today, or what are you feeling?
I can get funny.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I was just getting a vibe check for how we're feeling.
Yeah, no, I can get funny. I have a little cat next to me.
Super meese. I can only see the backside.
Meese. I know.
Meese. It all looks the same from the back.
Who cares? What's that song? Looks better with the lights off.
Oh.
Whatever.
Miso, close your ears.
Miso, this isn't age appropriate. So, yes, we're in Austin. I'm coming off the heels of, let's see, a large McFlurry.
Oh, yum. Which one?
Oreo.
Okay, delicious. I was always an M&M type.
Wow. Okay, here's my thing, though. We got the McFlurry, and they put the toppings just on the top. They didn't, mix it in.
Why? That's fake.
Which, isn't that the whole point of the McFlurry?
Imposter syndrome.
It's just, what does this world come to? Yeah.
Yeah, what's it come to? In a way.
What's it come to? So I did eat that, and then we dipped French fries in it.
It's the only way to go.
It's the only way to go. I know. And what am I forgetting? Yes, an entire apple pie.
As you should. The apple pies from McDonald's always reminds me of my dad, because he used to love those when I was growing. He would it was the only thing he would get from McDonald's, because it reminded him
They
of
have
his
great
dad.
apple pies.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of a generational moment, but whatever.
Exactly. It's a generational thing. They used to have maybe they do still have this. Maybe it might be a seasonal thing, but they have a strawberries and cream pie.
Oh my
Have you had that one?
No.
It's insane.
Okay.
It's insane. I know. So I am coming off the heels of that. I feel like we need to talk about what a miracle it is that they, had a McFlurry, that the machine was working, and that they also had apple pies, because they never have those.
It's go play the lottery or something.
I know. I might as well. God was really shining down on me today.
So my update is that my nails are painted.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Did you do them?
Yeah.
That's so perfect.
And I like them. I think it's a cute color.
Yeah, no, they're perfect. Brown. My update is that they couldn't be more grown out.
Which
I fear...
Hey, roles reversed.
Yeah. Roles reversed. I fear it's gotten to the point where when your gel is so grown out, it hurts a little bit when you go like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the place I'm in, but that's okay.
Okay, fine. So do you want to give any lay of the land? Welcome to Austin. Do you want to do have you explored it all, or I guess you've been there for 24 hours.
We haven't done literally the only time that I've been out of the Airbnb today was to go pick up my car because we had it shipped here.
Right.
But I'll start from the very beginning.
Take it from the top.
We started packing our house up this past week. Right. Mm-hmm. Everything's going great. Totally fine. Thursday rolls around. It's time for
It
us.
always does.
It always does. It's always Thursday rolls around. It's time for us to finally get rid of all the stuff that we have been saying we're going to sell on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
We have an old TV that was just wasting away in our basement. And I was like, DZ and I were like, oh, we should sell that. You know, it's
Right.
TV. It works, whatever. And so he puts it on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody bites. And they show up to get the TV. They tell him, we're driving 30 minutes. We'll come get the TV. What I didn't know is that DZ didn't plug the TV in to make sure that it worked before they got there. And so they get there. And he's like, yeah, they're going to come inside. I'm taking a shower. He tells me this while I'm in the shower. He's like, well, they're going to come inside, so I'm going to shut the door. And I was like,
Yeah,
what do you
we
mean?
have guests. Okay.
I was like, what do you mean they're coming in? And he's like, well, I want to prove to them that the TV works.
Oh.
Here's the issue. The TV isn't working.
Here's the issue.
Yeah,
It's
they plug it
blackout.
in. TV's not working.
No.
What does DZ do? Well, I go out. I leave the bathroom. I go into our bedroom. That's so weird. Our bedroom TV's gone. He sold them our other TV instead.
No.
He sold them our working
That is
TV.
the most Dawson thing in the whole entire world.
I looked at him. I was like, I wanted
He
that.
couldn't. In his mind, he couldn't let them down.
He was like, he told me, he goes, well, they drove all this way.
That is the most him thing ever. That is hilarious.
I was like, well, I understand. And I was like, well, okay, how much did you sell it for? And he was like, $75. We'll just buy a new one. And I was like, we can't buy a new TV for
doesn't work that way.
$75. So now we're out money. At that point, I would have rather you just like Venmo'd them for their travels. I'll pay you gas. Like,
so at that point, if I was in the shoes, I would have said, better luck next time. Like,
better luck next time. Yeah.
check the next house. Like, knock.
Sorry. I know.
That's crazy.
I know, but you know, he's such a sweet boy. So he was like, no worries, I got another one. You want this one instead?
Yeah, you can have my third string. So here's my thing is, did you ever exit the shower during this whole encounter? Or were you just in the shower?
At one point I did, because I couldn't like hear. I heard him talking, so I like didn't go out, and then I didn't hear talking for a little while, so I opened the door.
He's dead.
Thinking it's great, they got him. No, I opened the door thinking now's a good time. The second I open the door, I hear a man's voice, and I was like, okay, I'm
Lock her
shutting the
back
door.
up.
Lock her back up. So I texted him. I was like, I guess let me know when it's safe to come out. And he didn't see the text for a little while.
No.
And I wasn't going to be like, hello, help. Help. He's got me in here. He told me he was going to sell me a working TV.
Please.
I know. So, yeah, I do think that was just the way our cookie crumbled. And there
That's
goes my
actually
bedroom TV that I
hilarious.
wanted.
Yeah, well, that sucks. That just
It does suck.
really sucks.
But I can't blame the man. He was like, I felt bad they drove so far. Like 25 minutes. But
It's Atlanta.
it's Atlanta. Like, that's down the street.
That's 2
So I was
miles
like,
down the
whatever.
road. Yeah.
I know. I was like, they could have biked here faster. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Whatever.
Say lovey.
So
Yeah, so that was that was the TV. That happens. So after that, pretty much all goes well. Whatever. We're just packing, moving, whatever. We ship my car. We pack up the pods. They picked up the pods today.
So you
I'm
don't
trying to
have
think.
anything besides what you brought in the 2 cars.
No, yeah, nothing besides that. But I don't really need anything because I'm working from home.
Yeah.
So like I don't like
And
have
that
to go
place is
any-
also furnished that you're in right now, so you're fine.
Yeah, it's furnished. We brought really all that we brought were like the cat stuff. In Dawson's car, all we brought was the cat stuff.
And hopefully
The essentials, like his 3 guitars, I suppose.
No, duh.
If you're married to a musician, it makes sense
Yeah.
because it's
Well, that's
one,
how
probably-
Andrew's keyboard was like the first thing to go into the actual car when we moved up here.
We're a little nervous because we did put that in the pod, but we put that like in the front so we can get it out first.
Sure.
But it wouldn't fit in the car. But the thing with the guitars is he said it needs to be temperature regulated. So they can't get hot.
Me too,
or cold.
honestly.
Me too. I need to be temperature regulated. I'm the same way.
Thank God they put you in the car.
Thank God I fit in there. So, they got my fat ass in there.
It's a living miracle.
It's a miracle.
My gosh.
So no worries. And then for everybody wondering how the car ride was going,
we have to put the picture up. We'll put it on the screen.
My eyes are like watering telling these stories. So I've been getting very motion sick lately, and even driving to work has been horrible. And so we were like, how are we going to fix this? So we spent a long time the past week or so before we moved trying to figure out how we were going to fix that. Yeah. So my doctor gives me a nausea medicine, and it's supposed to like put you to sleep. So like you're going to go to sleep.
Just like the TV.
Exactly.
Blacked out.
Just put me to sleep. It's not even, I don't even want to talk about it.
Put me under.
Just put me under, doc. And so
at that point, the pods are fine.
The pods are fine. Just throw me in there. Just whatever. Drill a hole in the side. Don't matter. And so our first plan of action was obviously take the medicine.
Of course.
Second point of action, take away all of my senses. So I don't know that I'm in a moving vehicle. So I get in the car, I have an eye mask on.
Yep.
And I have an eye mask on. I have my headphones on playing brown noise very loud.
Of course.
And I've taken medicine that's going to put me to sleep. I'm telling you, I get in the car and don't wake up for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Which,
out like a light.
Out like a light, which was everybody's dream.
Yeah.
So
that was best case for just about every single person involved in the situation.
Every single person involved. The issue is that I can't suffer in silence. The issue, like I can't. No. I'm not one of those people to not let just about anybody in my immediate circle know that I'm not suffering. So if I was having a bad time on this road trip, everybody would have known about it.
It was going to be everybody's problem.
I'm going to make it everybody's problem. If I'm suffering, you're suffering.
Yes.
So, we'll insert a little picture of that journey.
I might post that on the Instagram. I think that feels appropriate.
Feels appropriate. I mean, whatever works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you made it.
We made it.
It's great.
Yeah. And then if anybody is from like Birmingham or apparently from Texas, because they have it here, we got Chewy's first night.
Yep. We have it in here too.
I'm sorry. Give me a second. You have it in Greenville?
Remember Dawson got it our first day we ever recorded? Are we talking about CHUY''S Chewy's?
I stand corrected. They seem to be everywhere.
Yeah,
Daisy says they're also in Florida.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah, a little hole in one place. Nobody's heard of it before. It's only in Texas.
Super underground.
Whatever. Super underground.
So what I was going to say, if we can switch lanes, my weekend was very different to yours.
Okay, tell. Well, I know, but tell the people.
Good weekend. Great weekend. Arguably perfect. I went down and surprised my best friend Faith for her birthday, and there were 3 surprises that unfolded throughout the weekend, and every single one just unfolded perfectly. So I'm just like feeling, when you like, isn't this that thing that the boys do? No, sorry, it could be anybody, but the parlay sports betting things.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
And like, let's be honest.
It's mostly the men.
It's where it's something with their brain.
It's in their blood.
genetic. But I was gonna say, isn't like that parlay thing where like multiple layers of things have to go according to plan for it to hit? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, you have to have this. If this thing has to happen, but then this other thing has to happen, and if all three things happen, then you
like win money,
or like it hits, or I think that's what they say. It makes sense that what they would say. Yeah, it
right.
hit.
You gotta hit. It's like this. Whatever.
Whatever. But anywho, all that said to say, kind of felt like that this weekend because the first step, layer, whatever you want to call it, was me surprising her Friday night. Success. Yes. Maggie picks me up from the airport. We make it to their apartment 8 minutes before Faith got home from work. Like,
wow,
could
that's
not have
perfect.
been timed any better.
Yeah.
And successful surprise. Can't wait to post the videos. And then, like, it's the surprise where she, like, drops her stuff. Like, that good of a surprise.
Yes.
Scream. Perfect. Layer number 2 was surprise. Andrew still has brought up your scream multiple times.
Which one could that be? Oh, the one that I did on the pod?
Gut-wrenching scream. Yeah, he loves it.
Really?
He said that you were really good at it. Yeah,
so here's the thing,
mentioned multiple times that like you could have some paid
future
work in that.
Yeah. Well, the second you just said that he said that I'm good at it, I started thinking through what type of agents do I need to hire?
How can I monetize this vocal cords real quick? So anywho, that's what happened. Layer number 2 was surprising her with the Airbnb that
Perfect.
Hannah and Maggie and her friend Daniela and her boyfriend, fiance, and Faith's boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Beside the point, they were all at the Airbnb waiting, and I spent the next day with Faith. She didn't know any of this was happening. She thought like that Hannah and Maggie were just like planning something, and that like her and I would like go just like to wherever they plan.
Right.
Lo and behold, led her to the door of an Airbnb that we had for, the little weekend, and it was perfect. And then he did what do you call that thing with the jets? Hot tub, jacuzzi.
Yes, that would be a hot tub.
That was the highlight for me, at least. And then something to note, layer number 3 was surprising her on Sunday, day 3, on the beach with like all of her friends from Florida. So like
a
bunch of people just kept trickling in, and each time somebody came, she didn't know they were coming. So it just couldn't have been better. That was my weekend, and it was very well executed.
Well, the great news is that your sunburn has turned into a perfect tan.
Saying that,
It looks so good.
Thank you. I feel like perfectly blushed is what I feel.
Exactly. Yeah, flushed, if you will.
Tasteful.
What did they used to call it? Wasn't it like a rouge or something? Or
what?
Isn't that what blush used to be called? Rouge.
I don't know. It can be.
And then in old movies, they used to do this thing where they like go like this and they pinch their cheeks and it would make them look red. See how like my cheeks are getting red?
Well, you did it.
I know.
That worked. Okay.
And now I'm blushed.
That's amazing. I'm scared to touch my face because it's a little crisp, but
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Totally fine. Thank you for saying that. I needed a win. I was really scared yesterday because I, put oh my gosh, you'll sob. I used Vacation whipped cream sunscreen.
Oh my gosh, so perfect.
Someone brought it. Honestly, it might have been Faith. I'm not sure who brought it, but somebody brought it, and it was perfect. And I was like putting it on I did like a thing on my arm just so I could get it all out, and then I put more on my arms than necessary. And at one point, Hannah looked over and was like,
"Girl,
what?" Because she didn't know that was a thing, and she thought I was just like had lost my mind or something. And so
no, it's a perfect product. It's amazing.
It's perfect. They did so well with that. So, anywho,
wow.
I put that everywhere but face and this line right
just
here.
About all the other places that are necessary.
Get my necklace sunscreeny, so it got everywhere but there. And so I've got some weird Didn't blend very well, but that's
So
fine.
do you not use like an SPF on your face every day?
So I do. Mind you,
Didn't
with
that day?
all the moving parts that morning, we got up and did a like little like not sunrise, but like morning dip. Walked to the beach and did a little dip. Came back, got everything packed, scrambled, had to get out of the Airbnb, and then was going to coffee and breakfast, and all of that. I forgot to put my SPF on my face, and I also forgot to put my contacts in for the day. So I went until 5 p.m. when we got back after the whole beach day surprise. I just went blind that whole time.
So I might argue that I'm not wearing my contacts at the beach. Are you?
Well, I clearly didn't, but ideally I wanted to.
Are you getting in the water?
No, I don't put my
okay,
head
good.
under.
Good.
I don't do, here's the thing.
I don't do ocean water.
I love face
Okay,
so
you don't.
much.
Yeah.
I do not like the beach.
Really? I don't think I knew this about you.
Yeah.
I thought you
It's not
did.
something I like to advertise because it's kind of not very like
It's
it's not
controversial.
a super liked opinion. Yeah. So I don't really put that on display too much, but it's really not my favorite. Like for example, for the little sunrise, or I keep calling it that, the morning dip that we did.
Yeah.
They like went full dolphin and they're just like, "Ah," and they just like run in and like they're
Right.
diving, all of them.
Right.
And I am just like standing up to like the edge of my kneecaps. Because I'm not one for water. I hate the rain. I hate, with the exception of that
Right.
jacuzzi. That hot tub was great because I kind of just like it was like warm. I don't know. I've always been like that. It's just,
That's fine.
Maybe it's something up here, something.
You don't have to change who you are to fit the mold.
Thank you for saying that.
Exactly.
So anywho, the head never goes under. So that was not an issue. No bother. So anywho, that was my weekend. I did post my little post for her birthday and I love it because it makes me just happy.
So cute.
So happy birthday, Faith. Love you.
Happy
Today's
birthday,
her actual
Faith.
birthday.
This pod is dedicated to you today.
Oh, beautiful. Wait, that's gorgeous.
I thought that was something nice we could do.
So can I talk about the plane coming back?
Yeah.
Did I already tell you this? How it got delayed a little
No.
by an hour?
No.
Okay, funny I didn't mention that. Was on my plane to come home and we're like on the tarmac getting ready to ascend. And I was already headphones on, noise cancellation mode, like
Eye mask on.
I'm
nausea
I'm
medicine
you.
taken.
Yes, I'm you in the car. I'm like not interested in taking in what's around me at the moment.
Right.
Because there was a lot going on. And then I hear a little muffle on the overhead speaker. I'm like, okay.
Come again.
Come on.
Right.
So
right. Come on.
I hear a little murmur about having to return to the gate to let a dog off board. Yeah.
What?
So apparently some girl, I mean legally, not illegally, clearly, but she brought her dog with her. And when we got to the tarmac up front, it was towards the front. And I was towards the back. And so, and mind you, couldn't hear a thing. So I was like not bothered by this, but apparently the dog would not stop barking. And it was in like a carrier and would not cool it. And so the pilot was like, hey, I can literally hear that. Like, it's too distracting. I literally can't fly the plane.
Wow.
And
I've never heard of that happening before.
And I think it was like disrupting the passengers. And I think the person who had the dog was also getting really scared or not scared, but like frantic, like not settled because the dog like would not stop like barking. And so she deplaned. Why is that
she was
the most
probably going
dramatic
home-
way to say it?
Well, I mean, that is what it is. That's also like insane because she's probably going home for Thanksgiving, and
I
then now
know.
what? She's gonna drive or
No,
something?
it was so weird. I don't know. It was so strange. And so she deplanes. Everybody was really kind. Like nobody was being like mean to her. But like she took the dog off board, and because please, I was in the back. So you know how like the back of the plane thinks that they get to like chat it up with the flight attendants back there because of like proximity. I don't know if that's like an experience for you, but they like think that they get like a little like, hey, come here. What? Like, they just get to like
a little special treatment.
They get a little, yeah. They think they're like God's favorite or something. And so they are she's talking, this woman's talking to the flight attendant. It's like, hey, so what? Like, what is happened?
What's going on?
And they were like, the flight attendant, please. The flight attendant is so sweet. She goes, yeah, it's really tough. We like, can't have like a situation like this, like carry on up into the air because like, next thing the dog's going to like, work itself into a heart attack. So.
Wow. I mean, if the dog was like actually freaking out, that is true. I get it. Yeah.
And so the woman goes, oh, wow. They have a whole,
Wow.
And we're pulling up to the gate, and the guy, like, directly across from me, so I'm, like, aisle, he's the other aisle right next to me. He was also, like me, zoned out. And so he, like, pulls this thing off, and he's like, sorry, did I hear something about the landing gear going wrong?
Oh. So maybe that's
like,
not something we say out loud on the plane.
Yeah. And we were like,
add that to the list.
It's a dog. And he was like, what about it? No.
Sorry, did you say the engine
snooze,
went
you
out?
lose. Did you say the pilot
Sorry, did you say that the wings, the pilot had a heart attack? Sorry, what? I mean,
it literally, yeah. So
yeah,
he missed
that,
his moment,
and that right there is how rumors start.
It's rumors. So speaking of rumors, the woman next to me, sweet angel, she was, up there in years, so sweet. She was next to me.
What a kind way to say that.
Thank you.
Up there in years.
Not politically
I would have
correct.
said old lady.
Please. Excuse me. So the woman next to me, let's take it back a few minutes before we even make it to the original tarmac situation. She is one of the last people to board, and she kind of comes on, and there was already a man next to me. Kind of
My nightmare,
yeah. And then a girl on the other side of him, and they knew each other, but I could not tell their relationship or lack thereof. Here's the thing. Let's just take it back. There's actually a lot here. Why I already was not feeling it when we were walking. What do you call the thing where like you go from your gate to the?
Is that not the
plane?
tarmac? Isn't it called the tarmac?
I thought the tarmac.
No, that's
was
where you
take
drive
off.
on.
What's that? You get what I'm saying? Like the the bridge, the thing that connects you, the tube, if you will. So we're in that, and they're directly in front of me. And mind you, this is a girl that's like I'm reading. She's tattoos everywhere, so she's not young. But
So she's really cool, and she's had enough time to gather all of these memories.
It's true. She also had a nose piercing, which you would have appreciated. She was chill. Let's throw her at like 22 years old. Let's call it that.
Right.
This other man, think like 39. So it's like it's not feeling father-daughter, but it sort of did. But then it felt relationship. But then it felt coworkers.
Maybe coworkers.
Pretty scared of what was happening. So they're
mentor mentee.
Mentor's a crazy shout. So
I mean,
if you had seen them, mentor is crazy. But oh god. So they're in front of me.
Come in my office. Let me teach you a few things. Come on in.
Wouldn't be the first time. So anywho, they are in front of me on that little tube, and they're talking to each other, and he goes, yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm the guy that made my best friend cry at his mom's funeral. So, or no, sorry. Oh no, I said that wrong. I said that wrong. The opposite. He said, I'm the guy that made my best friend laugh at his mom's funeral. So I'm just that guy.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, so he sounds horrible.
Sounds like a dick.
sounds horrible.
Yeah, no. The opposite. Like, he was bragging about it.
Right.
He was like, yeah, I did. So, and she's like, okay. So then I was like, coworker. Mm-hmm. But then we get on the plane and they're walking and she's like, hey, where are we going to like put, okay. And he's like, don't worry about it, babe. Then we get to the seat and this is, now we're caught up to the story. The woman comes up and she goes, he's in my seat. He's in my seat. And of course, we've got flight attendant right behind us, right over her shoulder. And she goes, what's going on? And so the woman's like, I that's my seat. And he's in it. And so she goes, sir, what seat number are you? He goes, whatever this one is.
Oh,
okay. And so the woman again goes, I'm X number, letter, whatever.
Yeah.
And the woman goes, can I see your boarding pass? And he goes, Okay.
Was he trying to sit next to the girl?
Yes. And so
okay, horrible way to make an impression.
Horrible. And so then he goes, I know. And so I'm next to it and I'm just like caught in the middle. And I'm like,
yeah.
What? I'm like advocating for this lady. I was like, what's your seat number? Like I turned to him because he was pissing me off. I was like, what's your seat number? And he said, why does it matter? I'm like, and the flight attendant that goes, everybody's assigned a seat.
Everybody's assigned a seat.
Of course it matters. And so he was like, it's effing 22F or what, like.
Well, then go sit there.
Going. And so she goes, okay, you're going to have to make your way there. And he goes, I have a responsibility here. This is my responsibility.
This grown woman.
Father-daughter. Then it started giving father-daughter. It was confusing beyond measure. So I'm still at a loss of what the dynamic was there.
So how was the girl reacting?
She was just
to this.
She could not care.
Yeah.
Like she was just like, she had a little hat on and she like,
she's so
just kept like being like, she's like, just go out of your seat.
Yeah, just go.
That was whack. Anywho, the lady gets in her seat
whack.
and she is so sweet. And so she sits down. I literally could have started crying. You know those things that like you see them and you're like, it brings you to tears. You're like, this is just a pure moment. She's typing in the biggest font. Like the font on her phone is huge. And she's texting and she goes, I'm watching her type it out. She goes, I'm getting really nervous / anxious. I'm literally like sobbing. I wanted to like hug her, but I knew that was an overstep. So I'm like, and she's like nervous. And so then the dog situation happened that obviously threw her for a loop. Obviously. And so, anywho, she didn't catch wind about the dog situation. I again see her typing. She's typing to the same friend. And she goes, do you think it is that awful man's fault?
I heard something about an engine going out.
Hilarious. So, anywho.
Aw.
It was
the best part is that other lady is sitting right next to her and can see.
Yep. Can see everything. So, what a funny little trip for me.
What a funny little trip.
That ends well.
Well, speaking of unfortunate things, I forgot to mention this about the Airbnb.
Say it.
About how we got a call. I don't know. Maybe I told you all of this. I'm not sure. We got a call the morning that we're supposed to check in. Obviously, we stayed the night. We did the trip in 2 days because we had the cats and we didn't want to stress them out by making the long drive like nonstop.
Well, we had you in the car, so you
and me fighting for my life. Exactly. And so we get to Longview, Texas, stop there. We get to sleep in a little bit because you can't check into the Airbnb until like 4. You know, it's always like a late check-in anyways. And so I was like, well, there's no point in us like waking up early and driving because then we're just going to have to sit and wait for the Airbnb anyways. So we kind of just like slept in, ate breakfast, whatever. We get a call during the drive to the Airbnb. And they're like, hey, this is they go through like a rental management company and they're like, hey, we need to like just chat with you about some things that might affect your stay. Just give us a call back. And we also were put in a group chat. Dawson started a group chat with the owner of the house because we're like in like a
carriage house,
like a carriage house. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the owner just nonchalantly texted that morning. It was like, hey, the last people broke the bed. so one of the bedrooms won't have a bed.
Funniest thing. It's hilarious.
And they're like, just want to let you know, like we're having to get a new bed. And we're like, okay, no, like that's totally fine. We just need one working bed anyways. It's just us.
Right.
And so we're like, no, it's fine. And she's like, great, thank you so much. And then the management company calls and they are obviously not going to give as many details. She's like, we just need to let you know that there are some things that are going to affect your stay. One is that we had to completely get rid of the mattress in one of the bedrooms.
This is the more I think about this situation, it is the funniest thing in the world to me.
I'm like, this place is a biohazard now. And so we're like, that is concerning, but okay. She's like, and also they took the bed is what she said. Right. They said something about like, also when we came in, the bed was missing. And I'm like, the bed was not missing. The owner messed up and told us that they broke the bed.
Right.
I was like, they told us. And then she was like, also, we had to get all completely new linens, all new pillows.
Yeah,
and all new towels.
That in this place.
They went crazy.
Unbelievable.
At like 9 p.m. we get a knock on the door and it's somebody from the rental company and they're like,
housekeeping.
It's like 6 new pillows.
No.
It's all of these new bath towels, new sheets, like all of this stuff. And they're like, we just wanted to get brand new for you guys. And we're like, what happened here?
That is, I mean, honestly.
That's something that we're going through. Just
no, it's hilarious.
A little scared. And then also when I was showering, there were 2 spiders in the shower. So, well, I'm not taking that well, but that has nothing to do with the past guests. Fine.
No, that's not unless they hatched some spider eggs or something.
And also they brought with them a family of spiders.
I would not put it past them.
I wouldn't put it past them.
So what I have to say about your trip is, did Dawson tell you how I called him?
Yeah, I think I was sleeping and he was downstairs ordering us breakfast.
Yeah. Yes. Because yesterday when we were setting up for Faith's like surprise, I was on the beach and I had a second. And so I was like, wait, let me give her a call because I haven't heard from her. And so it was like, like 11 or something. Which I guess you're an hour behind. But I called and you didn't answer. And I was like, well, I really need to hear an update. So I called Dawson and he goes, hello? I was like, hey, what's up?
Right.
And he was like, just getting breakfast for Marlee. She's like, still asleep. And I was like, yeah, I figured. Okay, I just needed an update. Thank you so much. And so,
I just needed you to tell me she's okay and breathing. Did you feel her chest before you left to make sure it's moving?
And then at the end I was like, okay, well, just send me updates and tell Marlee I miss her. Thanks. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes so much. Here's the thing about this medicine. I take it 7 at night, 7 a.m. to like help with nausea, whatever.
Sure.
It about an hour after I take it, 2 hours, I just start slowly fading.
Dozing.
It's like a drowsy medicine, and I always thought I was strong enough to fight a drowsy medicine. No. I'm not.
Your ego is crushed.
My ego is crushed. It's like when I got my nose job and I told the nurses in the room, I was like, I want to see how far I can get. And they were like, you don't want to stay awake for this. And I'm like, I don't want to be awake. I just want to know how far I can get. So I was like, when I wake up, let me know how far I got. And they were like, I don't even think you started counting.
No,
like,
you didn't.
By the time we put the anesthesia on you, you were out.
You're a goner. That's hilarious.
You're a goner. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess what long-winded updates of our weekends.
Well, I mean, that feels right for the pod. I mean,
It
I
feels
think
so right for the pod.
this feels sufficient.
Yeah.
For the people. It's been a long week for us, so this is what you get this week.
You get what you get,
with us.
and you don't pitch a fit.
You don't throw a fit. Yeah, you don't.
You don't throw a fit.
Unless you do. And you have daddy's credit card.
And that's your prerogative. Whatever.
Say lovey.
Say lovey.
Could we, I guess we hit a quick consumption corner just for the people, and then we log off.
Yeah. Let's do a quick one. Why don't you start first this week? Because I did first the past 2 weeks.
Okay, so my consumption corner. Yesterday,
Fine.
yesterday we spent some time watching New Girl when we got back from,
Great.
the excursions. And we watched a couple episodes, and then we were literally crawling into bed at 8:40, which is insane to me.
That's perfect.
I can't remember the last time I got in bed that early. But
Yeah.
New Girl was on the screen. I think that's kind of really the only new thing, because I was, same old before that.
Right.
And then, let's see, for listening to, something was on my mind that I was listening to. What was it? I mean, for some reason, I can't get this song. I put it on my Instagram today, Vertigo by Griff. I've known that song for a long time, but it just I play it over and over and over. It's Vertigo. Can you hear Andrew's version?
Yeah.
Yes. It just has been repeating in my head for 7 days straight. So that's been on docket. It's really good. Go listen. And then what I've been eating, this actually makes a lot of sense. 2 of the days that I was down in St. Pete had
Oh,
Thai
I thought
food.
you meant down as in.
No. I had Thai food twice, basically. I had
That's
chicken pad
perfect.
Thai night 1, and then last night I had pad see ew, and it was perfect.
So what's the difference in those?
Pad see ew is thick, flat noodles, and they typically do it with carrots and broccoli. And then pad Thai is more of those thin rice noodles, typically.
Yeah.
With they put little peanuts and bean sprouts and XYZ in there.
Right.
So,
I do love
anyhow.
a pad thai. I just always have to I cannot stand a bean sprout.
I do know that about you, yeah. Because I will eat your
I
bean
hate
sprouts.
bean sprouts. You take my bean sprouts. I don't know what they are. They're in the onion family. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Scram.
Please, scram. Okay, what's your consumption corner this week?
So
Well,
my
you
consumption corner-
already did your eat, which is the McFlurry and the McDonald's.
Yeah, and I want another one. That's the thing is
run it up.
I can't stop thinking about a McFlurry. So that's
Oh
what
my
I'm
gosh.
eating, which is very unlike me.
But it's perfect.
Obsessed, but it's perfect. What I am watching, we actually have been obsessed with this house renovation series.
What is it called?
I'm I don't know what they're. I think it's literally just on this girl's channel. I found them on TikTok a long time ago,
Cute.
and then I didn't realize that their TikToks were smaller format videos of their hour-long YouTube videos.
Yes.
And they put 1 to 2 out a week. I'm literally obsessed with them. But her name is Jenna
Wait, fun.
Phipps. And
Wait,
I
cute.
think I want to think they're in Canada or right on the border, because she has a Canadian accent, and she mentioned something about where they were importing stuff from. I don't know. I think they're in Canada.
Yeah.
But were like obsessed with it. They bought this like beautiful house that they had to completely gut and then remodel. And it's crazy. They're doing everything themselves, which is like unique. So they've been working on this house for like 2 years all by themselves, which is insane. I know, like roof, like electrical, all of it. They're like learning it all and doing it. I know, it's like so insane.
I love when somebody like does a project.
I also
like
think
that.
like some of the like interior architecture background is like it's interesting to me to like see how they're going.
Yeah.
You know, they're working from like they're putting the studs up and like going out. It's insane. So
crazy.
That is really interesting. Almost educational, if you will.
Yeah, no, I'm obsessed.
Thank you. And then another thing that we're listening to, I think I mentioned this before, that we were listening to a podcast called Radio Rental.
You have.
Did I talk about that? Yeah. We listened to that for most of the drive. And I just want to say again, I'm obsessed. Some of the stories, though, we listened to them, and I'm not saying this to victim blame. I mean, some of them were like, I thought I was going to get murdered. And I'm not victim blaming, but here's the thing. They start the story, and they're like, I saw an ad on Craigslist for a job.
Okay. Yeah. You walked into that one, honey.
And they're like, my husband couldn't find the address. He drove around. Finally, I see an abandoned building that has chiropractor in faded letters. So I go in there. Okay. And it turns out that's where the interview was.
No, you're just insane. You're just dumb.
I'm like, girl, now it's just survival of the fittest. Like,
yeah.
That is just insane.
Gullible.
That's crazy. So that is what I'm listening to. Just so interesting. I love stories like that. So yeah, that's my consumption
corner.
I know. Quick and easy today.
Quick and easy.
Exactly.
Painless,
better with the lights off.
Always is. Okay. Well, this has been a fabulous little update. Thanks for tuning into our app, fam. I didn't like fam. I didn't like that I said that.
You know what? Sometimes it's all trial and error.
It is. It's a trial reel.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you guys later.
We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.